But I'm in a good spirit. I'm not going to quit. It will not silence me. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, because if I don't have freedom, then I have nothing else. If we don't have freedom to worship our God, then what else do we have?
I'm Soos here for Rebel News, reporting outside of Fairview Baptist Church, where there is a heavy police presence today. And we're going to continue bringing you this story of the possible arrest of a second pastor in Alberta. But I want to bring you an urgent update on Pastor Artur Pawlowski. He managed to reach me through his wife. She passed me through her phone, and we had an exclusive telephone interview with him. So we're going to cut back to studios. They're going to share that interview with you right now, so you can hear the words directly from the mouth of Pastor Artur Pawlowski in prison. Again, if you want to help get Pastor Artur Pawlowski out of prison, you need to go to saveartur.com. Contribute what you can now. You're going to get a tax receipt for that. None of that goes to Rebel. It goes straight to his legal offense. So go to saveartur.com, and I hope you enjoy this interview that I had a chance to share with Artur Pawlowski. Hello, Artur. How are you doing?
Hey, Adam, you missed yesterday.
I know. We just got the news right after. A colleague happened to pull up right after it happened, so we've been keeping up to date. Over 1 million people have viewed the video of your arrest already.
Wow. Well, here's what happened after the video. I was thrown like a piece of meat behind the police vehicle, and I had to go for about an hour and a half back of a police car, laying down on my handcuffs. I had bruises all over the face. Almost broke my shoulder. So that was until we got to Spy Hill. Then, of course, the processing unit was with my brother. We were taken to 2 different separate cells. They're not allowing us to sleep. So 24 hours I can't sleep. The lights are so bright. It's absolutely crazy. Even though other inmates, for example, across from my cell, they turned the lights off and he could go to sleep. I don't have that same courtesy. We do not have blankets. We do not have pillows, nothing. We had to spend the whole day yesterday and the whole night and half a day right now on a cold concrete. So that's the situation here. I was never contacted by a lawyer. Yeah, it's shocking. The treatment. I'm being viewed here as a monkey in a circus. From time to time, police will come and just look through the window, like a trophy. But I'm in a good spirit. I'm not going to quit. It will not silence me. I'll keep doing what I'm doing, because if I don't have freedom, then I have nothing else. If we don't have freedom to worship our God, then what else do we have? All the rights around the world, if you don't have the freedom of religion, all the other rights are disappearing as well. We have to stand up. And Christians, rise up, stand up right now. I mean, if not now, then when? I know that some people don't like me, and I say quite often, don't like me. I'm not here to win a popularity contest, but I'm a pastor that is feeding the poor for 22 years without charging money for taxpayers, without asking for anything in return. And I also pastor another church, and people come freely. I don't force anyone to come and listen. People come because they're adults and they want to come. And for that terrible crime, I was handcuffed, roughed, thrown like a piece of meat behind the police van and taken to jail, where I'm standing because I can't even sit anymore. How long can you sit and lay on the concrete? So I'm walking around the cell waiting for my release so I can file my lawsuits against those people, because that's what I want next. I want to start going after those villains. They're villains. They're wicked, evil people. What they're doing is evil. I think Jason Kenya have become his political prisoner because he's afraid of the movement. We have now thousands of people rising up. We have 11 candidates in our own church, and more are coming. I think they're afraid that we're going to clean the corruption. They're so corrupted, and we're talking about corruption, and he decided to arrest me as a political prisoner to silence me. But I think the more people will see what's going on, the more people will rise up, and we'll have more candidates, and We need to clean our political system. We need to clean the corruption. We have to make those people accountable again. We have to bring back the recall, the real recall, so people can recall their politicians. We have to bring back the referendum so people have back their voice, so they will feel included in the main key decision making. Not right like we have right now. Few people are deciding how we are to live and how we are to die. That's unacceptable. I know that there are many Canadians that want their country back as well.
Any final word before you head back into your jail cell?
Well, I want to tell you, Jesus wins in the end. And when we stand with him, that's where I draw my hope. My hope is in Christ. He redeemed me, he saved me, he changed the corrupted man into the man I am today. And I give him all the glory. And if you are depressed or suicidal or in a tough situation, remember that God has your back. And we know how the story ends. Truth wins in the end. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Artur Pawlowski. Well, there you have it. In the end, truth wins. Artur Pawlowski is certainly not going to bow down. There he is, reporting directly to us from prison with an exclusive interview. This has been Rebel News, and I'm Adam Soos.
Hello friends, this is Pastor Artur Pawlowski. If you're watching this video, that means they have successfully arrested me and I am in jail. If you would like to support me, if you would like to support Rebel News and the legal team that is trying their best to get me out of this trouble, please go to saveartur.com. Please donate, please help me, help my family, help my wife and my children to get me out of this horrible, illegal situation. Please go to saveartur.com and get me out of this if you can. I am very grateful for every support that you're willing to give, for every dollar that goes to the lawyers to get me out of this so I can go out there and be the light in these dark times. Thank you very much. Be blessed.